this is the second part of section 1.7, and we are solving this equation for x. Except this equation is special because it has an absolute value sign around the x plus 2. So it reads, the absolute value of x plus 2 is equal to 7. And to solve this for x, we kind of do the same thing we always do, except this time, whenever you see an absolute value along the left side of the equation, you actually have to solve two equations. So we have to split this equation up into two parts. And the two parts are x plus 2 equals 7, or, and there's an or between them, x plus 2 is equal to negative 7. And you do that every single time you have an equation like this. You split it up into two equations. One is equal to the positive number, and one is equal to the negative number. So the absolute value of x plus 2 equals 7 splits up into x plus 2 equals 7, or x plus 2 equals negative 7. And now you do the same thing where you just solve the two equations separately. So to solve this one here, I'm going to subtract the 2 to get rid of it from this side, subtract the 2 from the right side, and you get x is equal to 5. So that's one answer. Now I'm going to solve the second one, and I'm going to subtract the 2 the same way to get rid of it, and I'm going to subtract the 2 from this side, but this time I'm going to get x is equal to negative 9. And so there I have it. Those are the two solutions. And now I'm going to plug them back into the original equation, so the original equation up here, and see if they actually work. So the original equation reads, the absolute value of x plus 2 is equal to 7. And we're going to plug in the 5 first. So that reads 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. And on this side you get the absolute value of 7 is equal to 7. Ignore that part right there. And that's true, the absolute value of 7 is 7. So we did that correctly. And then on this side you're going to plug in x equals negative 9. So that's the absolute value of negative 9 plus 2 equals 7. What's negative 9 plus 2? It's negative 7. So this says the absolute value of negative 7 equals 7. And that's correct, the absolute value of negative 7 is 7. So that's also a solution. And so there you have it. The two solutions are x equals 5 and x equals negative 9.